Hello there. Good morning. AG Live 24/7 welcomes you all to Good Morning India today on 11 January, Sunday. And let me go through a few important leading national newspapers. The first newspaper with me is The Hindu, and of course it's of 10 January, Saturday. Let me check out the front page news headlines and news in details. In brief, Sena NCB combined turns the tables on BJP in civic body. Next, CM recommends a CBI probe into Ankita murder. Next, Mamta hits the streets, defense disrupting raids. West Bengal Chief Minister justifies intervening in ED's raids on IPAC office, says attempts were made to steal party strategy and claims coal scam money and trails runs through traitors to Home Minister Shah. Next, India dismisses Lafnik's claim that the Prime Minister didn't call Trump to seal trade deal. Next, SIT arrests senior tantri in Sabrimala gold theft case. Next, Iran defies Trump, warns the protesters of crackdown. Next, DD News to air content by digital creators. Of course, I think it's very relevant and important at this juncture. The Hindu Bureau, New Delhi. Prasar Bharati on Friday launched Creators Corners, a dedicated platform on DD News for content created by digital creators from across the country. Speaking on the occasion, Information and Broadcasting, that is I&B Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said 2026 would be the year of major reforms for Prasar Bharati, with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting also undergoing complete restructuring, and these reforms, he said, would orient institutions such as Doordarshan and All India Radio towards industry participation, new generation creators and technology-driven processes. Mr. Vaishnav said the launch of Creators Corner marked the first step in this reform journey. Referring to the waves the platform launched last year, he noted its role in boosting the creator economy, adding 1 crore youth, generating new employment opportunities and contributing nearly rupees 5,000 crore to the ecosystem. During the event, the Union Minister of State for I&B, L. Murugan, said the launch of Doordarshan's Creators Corner was a significant step in empowering India's growing community of content creators, in line with the Prime Minister's vision for a booming orange economy, which refers to economic activities that leverage creativity, culture, and intellectual property to generate wealth and jobs. The initiative aims to promote the digital economy by encouraging the creation of quality content and expanding its reach through a partnership between Prasar Bharati and individual content creators. To feature many themes, a Creators Corner will feature content across a wide range of themes, including news, culture, travel, cuisine, art and literature, music and dance, health, education, science and technology, inspiring stories, environment and sustainable development, and entertainment. The program will be telecast at 7 p.m. from Monday to Friday, with a repeat telecast the following day at 9:30 a.m. Each episode will feature 4 to 6 reels or videos covering diverse themes. Indeed, very significant now. The next headlines, the front page of The Hindu. Delhi court staffer dies by suicide and cites excessive work pressure. Lawyers and court staffers are set on protest inside Saket courts demanding justice for Harish Mehar. Next, Taliban official to take charge of Afghan embassy. Here a photograph shows a fatal turn. The people gather during a rescue operation after a private bus veered off the road in the Haripur area of Shimano district, Himachal Pradesh. On Friday, at least 14 people were killed and around 33 were injured, PTI reports on page 10. The next page, that is The Hindu second number page, showcase Nikhil Advani hits the sweet spot between text and context. Next, Vati genius, a one shot passes the orb baton at reckless speed. Next, Cumberbatch's performance powers this horror fantasy. The Thing with Feathers, English. And the director is Dylan Southern. All right, the next third number page, The Hindu. Amid mounting pressure, Dhami recommends the CBI probe into Ankita murder. So related to Ankita murder, important news over here. And while a Sessions Court in May 2025 awarded life imprisonment to 3 persons, demand for a fresh probe was recently sparked by a senior BJP leader's name cropping up in the case. Next, revoking MBBS course in Jammu College is a dangerous precedent, says Mehbooba Mufti. Next, multiple tremors trigger panic in Rajkot areas. No damage reported so far. The Hindu 4th number page states, in brief, the Rajasthan government fulfilled 70% of the promises in 2 years. CM. Next, not allowed to offer prayers at Jama Masjid again, Mirwais. Next, ahead of Prime Minister's visit, Tamil Nadu BJP chief meets AIADMK leader to strengthen NDA pact for polls. Next, now, Sena NCP turns the tables on BJP for power in Maharashtra Town Council. Next, ahead of, I've just read it out, RLD gears up for UP Panchayat polls with strategy meeting. Next, Polavaram project lacks valid clearance, says BJD, warns of Star. Next, High Court rejects Shuku government's plea to defer Panchayat elections, orders polls before 30th April. Next, BMC election, Tamil community voters look beyond party lines, weigh local credibility. The Hindu 5th number page states, in brief, reconsider new language bill, Sitaramaya tells Pinarayi. Next, actor Peter gift mechanical elephant to Kerala temple. Next, dental student's death in the Bengaluru sparks protest. Next, lighter bags likely from next year in Kerala schools. Next, SIT arrests chief priest in Sabrimala gold theft case. Kandararu Rajivaru sent to 14-day judicial custody. Officials say he has close links to key accused and gave consent to take glided panels outside temple for repair, and the court to hear bail plea on 13th January. ED registers case after sentence nod. Next, draft reservation roster for 5 corporations notified in the Bangalore likely to be challenged. Next, they wanted my silence, but my word travelled farther, Taslima. Next, High Court quashes cruelty case filed by wife over dietary restrictions. Next, Delhi University scientists discover 2 new frog species in Arunachal Pradesh remote mountains. The Hindu 6th number page editorial, enforcement directives. The BJP is weaponizing central agencies against political rivals. Next, de-dollarization fear. US's move on well reflect its uneasiness over global trade and finance. Next, editorial. The Feltman case is also about a victim's dignity. Next, Somaliland is no longer a diplomatic note. Next, the Hindu 7 number page, ground zero. The deleted, the doubtful, and the disenfranchised, the ongoing special intensive revision of electoral rolls in West Bengal has seen the deletion of 58 lakh names from the voter list in the first phase. As the process continues, Mary Som, Sravana Chatterjee and Shiv Shai Singh speak to those who have been left out and the political debate around the exercise in the poll-bound state. Of course, indeed, it's also very important news today here. And the next page on 8, the Hindu, from page 1, Mamta hits the streets, defends her actions. Next, Taliban diplomat to take charge of Afghan embassy. Next, Delhi court frames charges against Lalu in jobs scam. Next, all candidates will have to undergo face authentication at exam venue, says UPSC. Next, Jaishankar meets French President Macron. Next, Central Trade Unions call for general strike on 12 February. Next, Assam opposition parties lodge police complaint against BJP for poll roll manipulation. Next, Congress alleges lapses in Tablock's procurement for Petal anniversary. The Hindu 9 number page news. Police detain 17 more MPs for protest outside Shah's office. Next, Mamta's actions amount to serious penal offences, BJP. Next, budget session from 28 January, union budget on 1st February. Next, centre chairs meet to chart pathway for Samagra Shiksha 3.0. Next, civic elections, a united fight against the BJP, not a battle for survival, Uddhav Thackeray. Next, the Congress accuses the Modi government of a calibrated capitulation to China. 8 months after China gave full military backing and fronting to Pakistan during Operation Sindoor, the Modi government is now proposing to lift 5-year-old curbs on Chinese companies bidding for Indian government contracts. Jairam Ramesh, Congress General Secretary, Communication. Next, the Hindu 10th number page. In brief, DRDO conducts a key test for hypersonic missile program. Next, Tasker claims 2 more lives in Jharkhand's West Shingbhum. Next, Shah launches database on bomb blasts in India. Next, DPDP Act does not dilute RTI Act, AG said in opinion. The Hindu 10th number page continues. 14 killed, 33 injured as bus plunges into deep gorge in Himachal's Simaur district. Next, Varanasi tent city inaugurated by PM violated environmental norms, NGT. Next, UP doctor held for raping colleague. The Hindu 11 number page business. The gold ETF's score over equities in December. Next, SEBI excludes small brokers from technical glitch framework. Next, post-live annual AGR due only rupees 124 crore till 2031 VIL. Next, ALL unveils green mobility plant in UP. Next, regulation supervision must stay risk-based, tech-neutral Malhotra. The Hindu 12th number page. World. Damascus, Europe to do everything it can to support Syria, says EU chief. Next, Ramallah, envoy tapped for Trump's Gaza board meets a Palestinian official. Next, Seoul, South Korea's Yoon faces potential death sentence request in trial. Next, Dubai, nearly 20 flights between Dubai and Iranian cities cancelled. Next, Russia hits Ukraine with the Orange Snake missile after rejecting truce plan. Next, Well Farms pledge $100 billion for Venezuela. Trump had of meat. Next, the Kurdish fighters refuse to leave Syria's Aleppo after truce.
ये न्यूज़ कंटेंट
Meloni rules out the US
अगर
military
आपका
move
कोई
on the
अगर
dinner
आपका कोई
August
तो हमें
9th
कमेंट
after
कीजिए हमें
citizens.
कमेंट कीजिए सब्सक्राइब कीजिए
The
सब्सक्राइब
Hindu
एडिट लाइव
number
20
page,
एडिट लाइव
sport, and not
20.7
the usual.
Thanks for watching
Scottish Bronze
Sunday
recorded
Live
the first
20.7.
single-digit score in 13th WPL innings. Next, Mumbai Indians huffs and puffs to 154 in opener. Warriors clash with the Giants. MI meets DC. Next, Rohit Kohli fever grips Vadodara. Next, Dragons climb to top spot. Next, Young dreams of winning another series in India. The Hindu 14th number page sport continues in brief. McCullum Key and Stokes have sold alive for 2 years. Next, a clinical Australia exposes the frailties of baseball tactic big time on home soil. Next, Hal pips Anand at the post wins the Open Rugby title. Next, Hanshini packs off tarred seed urine. The Hindu 15 number page sport. England likely to persist with Stokes McCullum combo. Next, don't be driven by emotion. Tamim on Bangladesh's T20 World Cup stance. Next, would be fun. Al-Quais was teased the prospect of teaming up in doubles. The Hindu last page, page number 16. Let me check out the important news headlines and news in details. Of course, it's on the spot. An entourage, the hero as a Tamil Nadu overcomes the Kerala challenge. Next, Martinez shades Martinez. Next, Jadumani's magic floors Pangal in the semi-final. So the viewers, here is the end of reading the Hindu newspaper today on 11 January 2025 Sunday, and I would like to remind you again and again, it's of Saturday's newspaper. Thank you all for being on the. Keep watching AG Live 24/7 on YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Right, and if you have any suggestion, please comment on AG Live 24/7. And of course, I wish you a great day ahead. Thank you all once again. Namaskar. Jatana Hambai. Kalumka.
ये न्यूज कंटेंट देखने के लिए शुक्रिया। अगर आपका कोई सुझाव है तो हमें कमेंट कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए AGT Live 24/7।
Thanks for watching.